Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'll be playing once again the Div matches. Currently I'm playing Div 1. Let's see how far and how close we can reach from rank to be in the top. चलो यार खेलते हैं
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player.
Oh, just see.
He's missed, but not by that far.
I don't know, I'm fine. A little
probably made better decisions.
leg in my game.
Ball is over the line.
Race is a leg on naked.
Knocks it into space. Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And again.
Tries from a long way out. He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Rivaldo. And it's Neymar. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what's he done? Looking for a runner. That is good pressure, just hounded him
Run.
off. Good ball over the top. Pedri. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target.
Badxxx.
Great ball if he can get there. It's Hazard! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played
Yeah.
so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Roberto Carlos. Badxxxx, a player who needs no introduction. Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there.
Oh,
Nicked it back promptly. For Xavi Alonso.
oh,
Hazard. Aimed beyond
अरे
the
यार
defense.
उसका गोलकीपर बाहर ही आ गया था.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
अरे यार ये मत करो प्लीज.
Yamal with the slide tackle there.
Don't do this.
Cannavaro gets it away.
Ah, terrible pass.
Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rivaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision.
Stupid.
Badxxx showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vicious ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Rivaldo!
Oh,
Now
a
he's
low
in first place.
screamer.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Bugger.
Ball's gone out of play.
Anyway, good. अच्छा था.
Delivers with wit.
Added time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It's Neymar!
Go!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also
Right,
changed
funny.
mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It had to be him.
Number 9. Neymar.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Good.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That pass isn't the best.
Stupid
It's
pass.
been played through. Forlan receives it
Oh.
in a wide position. Yamal. Rivaldo.
Run for your life, Ronaldo. Oh, let's go.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah,
It's through on his
good
own.
man.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Ah, shit.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options
Right.
as to whether to stick or twist, Peter.
No.
Pedri!
Go.
It's bounced back off the post. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Rivaldo.
Oh, from where this guy came?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's really well cleared. Now he's got space here. Ronaldinho gets flagged offside. Maldini. Thuram. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Fulham! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
India grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. That was not gone right. And he thumps it clear. Goes looking wide. Looking to play him in. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, what shoots! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Number 17, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 25, Hadrian.
Oof. But
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Deftly away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, out to the right, tries to play it through. That's going to go a long way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's played it in low.
not again, please.
And here's Rooney.
First
And the
game.
referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course.
What the heck? Oh. It's useless, man. Whoever is watching, thank you so much. You want to play, but yeah, I cannot play with you at the moment. I have to be in a good rank. Well, actually, I played basketball this evening, and I'm actually quite tired and I'm feeling drowsy. Check. The game is very simple. If you want to win, just see who are the center forwards at in your opponent team. So likewise, you should mark them. Okay. Nice. So yeah, I think I need to win this match no matter what. But I know Konami will never ever let me win.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both...
Come on, come.
So that's
Yo.
got things underway. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus, and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control,
okay,
despite not
that's
being
great.
particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Come on.
Picked out
Whoa.
brilliantly.
Come on, man. The defenders suck.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What was this?
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crosses it in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Okay, so it's a free kick. Well, how should I do it?
Well, great position
okay, just change the view, shift the position a bit. Oh, come on, man. Ah, this really sucks.
Nicely aimed pass.
Anyway, okay.
Yamal, Zico, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance!
What was this?
He's got away with one there.
You know, Konami is never on your side. Depends on how many times you have won the match.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
See, okay, just play.
Nedved. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great defending, strong and determined. Look at it, Cristiano!
Whoa, man.
It's in!
That's me, bro.
500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were.
500 goal for Cristiano Ronaldo, bro.
Well, it's one of those,
Let's
Peter, when
play
you've got to take your
as I always do.
too good.
I just want my network to be in good
Has
condition
certainly made things interesting.
so that the game
This is
runs
exactly the kind
smooth,
of
and
contest
I
you
don't know.
expect when you have
I
so
won't
much
lose
class
that.
from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And
Come,
here's
brother.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that come. He's having a go!
Ooh.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Neymar with the short one.
Oh, come on,
It's a
man.
decent
Kick.
ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
I hate this, man.
15 minutes till half time.
See ya.
Rummenigge.
Easy, 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 bro.
Xabi
Easy.
Alonso.
Just take it easy.
Zico.
Oh. Aha, this sucks.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
Don't come in. Don't come in.
Takes the shot.
Oh.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
The game isn't in my favor.
Big header.
What was this? Just
That's a
standing
half-decent
there?
try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That'll be a throw-in.
Come on. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay.
And that
Just
interception
run.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zico. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Kvaratskhelia. And this chance for a shot!
Oh, again. That's my Ronaldo,
That is a
bro.
super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action.
No.
That's another really clever finish.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Rummenigge!
Oh, what was
He's
this?
got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle
So
for
this
half.
happens when
Paris
Konami
Saint-Germain
is never
are
on your
finally
side.
getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely
So
breathless stuff
that
so
was a
far.
quick call
We come to you
from
now
our
with a
ball.
quick
Caution certainly not on the agenda
And I don't
here
care.
from
I
both
can cover up.
sides.
Let's cover up
Terrific
then.
half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
See. Let's do one thing. Yeah, this would be better. Come on, where are they? Let's see who wins, man.
Madrid kick off the second half. That's been intercepted. Vardiol is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whoa,
Threads one in.
terrible pass.
Super find. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Danger averted for now.
My bad, my bad.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
It was a
There is
goal,
an
man. I just
irresistible,
paused it.
irrepressible look about
Yeah.
them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Stood up well to him there.
Why,
Cleared without
Konami?
complication. Roberto Carlos.
See ya.
Kvaratskhelia, who has set up 2 goals. And he's decided to go for it.
See.
Brilliantly cut out.
Huh.
And he's there
Stupid
to get it
Konami.
away. Xavi Alonso. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's worked it through. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what has happened?
Oh, stupid game.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And this is Ronaldo. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 21 minutes is number 9, Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Kvaratskhelia looking for the run. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now here's the delivery. Now this could be a chance. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Decent chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And this is Messi. And he's there to get it away. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he's forced to go back. And it's Rivaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ødegaard. Aims beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chiellini.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Messi. Ødegaard. He's in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's in on goal. And he's certainly onside here. Quality ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Rivaldo. He is through here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 77.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Number 9. Neymar.
And here's Foden. He's got away.
Number
Played
10,
in with purpose.
Rooney. Number
And he's
22,
taking no chances there.
Mitoma. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Yamal, just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the hero in this game. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium, and the
welcome to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very...
Big header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. It's not an especially good pass, that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shevchenko. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he lines up a cross. Roberto Carlos clears it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider threads one in. Shot, surely! Roberto Carlos gets it away. And it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Still goalless. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Mbappe is onto this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chiellini. Thuram. Referee's given a throw. Maldini. That's an imaginative pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Neymar calmly anticipates.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 39 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a searching pass. That's been slipped through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Paris Saint-Germain have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He can get that clear, out towards the flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Decent chance! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good. And this is Rivaldo. Tries to pass it through. Rivaldo picks it up out wide. Yamal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Schneider, nice looking ball. That's a decent clearance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tries to play it through. Cleared without hesitation.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 10, Messi.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Neymar with the short one. Backward it goes.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and design.
And it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! So close to drawing level.
Eto'o was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Thuram clears. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Hazard. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel.
Eto'o.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's
Nearly
Bellingham.
3 minutes at
That's
a
a
time.
cute ball. Header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the match. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
And that interception. Mateus. Yamal. 30 minutes gone. That's an imaginative pass. Zico. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
77, Kvaratskhelia.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Mateus.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Badxxx, a player who needs no introduction. And it's McAllister. And this is Lewandowski. Over to the left. Now it's Modric. It is a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Ødegaard goes short. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zico. Badxxx looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't...
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Too bad.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Paris Saint-Germain have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 24, Palmer.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 7.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kvaratskhelia. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a throw. And it's Zico. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. No joy this time. And he can clear it away. Oh, what has happened here? Rodri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Modric. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. They've played it short. Now there's a fine ball. Shot at goal! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Lewandowski. And that was very necessary. Badxxx.
Oh.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Roberto Carlos. Paris Saint-Germain have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Lewandowski. Aimed beyond the defence.
Has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically.
चलो देखते हैं अभी थोड़ा सा नेट स्लो चल रहा है तो wait oh 25187 hello all those for watching, thanks for watching. Yeah, you're actually helping me to increase my watch hours. चलो देखते हैं अभी क्या खेल है। तो सबसे पहले ओपोनेंट टीम को देखो। सेंटर फॉरवर्ड है डेविड वीला आई थिंक ओके सो ओके चलो आई एम अफ्रेड ऑफ डेविड वीला। तो हम चेक करते हैं। ओके ओके you can put him here. Fabio, you come. Oh, I'm all set.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Gerrard. It's Raul!
Raul really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Defending of the desperate variety. Back into the middle. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Somewhat off target.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos with the short one.
Oh,
shit. There's a certain sixth sense. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot!
अरे यार क्या बकवास है ये.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's a decent ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Come on,
Gerrard
man.
tries making a foray down the right. That is good alertness. Rivaldo. Kvaratskhelia. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Konami suck.
Neymar. Rivaldo. That's headed upfield.
Oh no, man.
Raul. And they're back on the ball again. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's Neymar! Oh, that was was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a... Can he finish? It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Okay, let's see.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Fuck.
Victoria are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit
Konami is giving all the single ball to this guy.
because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
What is this, man? Fuck. See.
And it's Gerrard. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Victoria have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Van Balten. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. Crosses it in here.
That's exactly away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Nice looking ball. Oh, that was vital. Aimed beyond the defence. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation.
Great chance! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Rooney, and this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
They've played it short. Pedri. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Attendees, this is
खेलते रहो बस खेलते रहो रैंक 1 पहुंचना है बस बांग्लादेश इसको तो पहनना हो
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker. Easily one of the fastest players around.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Yamal. And it's Thuram. Baresi. And Mateus. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes looking wide, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. Roberto Carlos. It's run loose here. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rivaldo. Now there's It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Stood up well to him there. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to play it through. Rivaldo, and he's on charge, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's a sharp pass. Bale is onto it in a flash. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Looking for options for movement. Raul.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's a fine interception. He has a look up. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, Thuram. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
2 added minutes
that's
has
neat.
been indicated.
Bale. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal
Gorgeous, just
Number
gorgeous.
9.
That. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a fine... Decent chance! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? This might spell danger. And this is... And he shoots! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great vision. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Xavi Alonso. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Coming on the field is number 5, Gerrard.
And here's Bale. Might be danger here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 15, David Villa. Number 2, Kukçu.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Hazard. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. The light. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
हाँ जोन हेलो हेलो नहीं 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 गेम खेल रहा था
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Threads one in. Oh, it's Badxxx. Oh, that's fabulous. And Badxxx! And it's come back out to him. Loose in for the pieces.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Good ball over the top. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cristiano Ronaldo did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an excellent interception. Maldini. And this is Ronaldo. Well, played right into his path. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Saliba deals with that comfortably. Looking for options for movement. And he's on his way. And Badxxx! He's delivered all right. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Badxxx! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Paris Saint-Germain get their 4th corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. That has ended up in no man's land. No foul, says the referee. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be made
Well,
aware
obviously
that
things
smoking
are not
is
good,
only
Peter.
permitted
It
in
seems the
designated
team were just a
areas
bit too
within these
busy,
grounds.
playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And glory. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Yamal. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, well measured, well read, and the danger is averted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Maradona takes control of it and he's on the move. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Adams gets across to intercept that. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be
We
1
are
minute
into
added
stoppage
time.
time. Kubo. And he's there to get it away. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides...
हम तो गुस्सा करता है एक दूसरे से लेकिन वो बोल रहा है वो कमाएगा कमाएगा जाएगा, पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ जाएगा होगा ना खर्चा। वो ये सब हमको पता नहीं, बस वो जा रहे हो मार्च को हो गया ना, खत्म हो गया परसों। हाँ परसों हुआ क्या ऐसा क्या है ना, खर्चा वाला में ऊपर नहीं है। से मिला बोल के खुद से जा रहा है ना। ये इनका जो इंस्टीट्यूट है वो कुछ प्लेसमेंट इंडिया के अलावा कहीं बाहर प्लेसमेंट करता ही नहीं। क्या ही फायदा इससे अच्छा हम करते हैं।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a searching pass. This might... Real chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Rivaldo. He's gone for goal. Showing great feet there. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe is onto this. No, that's been intercepted. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. He's found the way through. Yamal! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Yamal, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldo proves... And the finish! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's there to retrieve it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Davids, Schneider, Botafogo finding their passes. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This possibly the last play of the half. Badxxx. Neymar
Might want to be careful there.
and we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. He's beaten the last man. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Xavi Alonso, and this is Ronaldo. Costa Curta. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Xavi Alonso, passing is crisp and sharp. Into the channel. Yamal in acres of... Big header! Just needed better contact. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a cracking ball. Badxxx tries a shot! They've done it! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Badxxx. And this is Ronaldo. Great vision. Rivaldo. He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, he's been caught napping. Davids. Beckham. Now it's Torres. Looking for a runner. That has been cut short. Well read, nice interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Davids. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution.
Drilled in low. Defending of the desperate for a chance! On the bar! Roberto Carlos can get it clear. Rooney. Now it's Zico.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Goes for a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be 3 minutes
Gabriel.
added time.
Oh, good read. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, super find. And Messi! It's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking...
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate...
किसको देगा
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this is having a shot? They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a searching pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's not gone well. And they can counter here. Foden. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. And he whips it in. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking to play him in. He might be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. I was going to be disappointed with that. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Gullit goes steaming forward. No, that's been intercepted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rivaldo into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rivaldo. And there's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say
Hello
keep
everybody,
going,
and
keep
this
at
is
it.
a quick
They've done
reminder to
everything
let
right
you
so
know that
far,
you'll be
so
able to
they
catch
want to keep
today's
things that
match
way.
broadcast live on our
Paris
Badxxxx
Saint-Germain
FM
have
station.
established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Camera. Costa Curta. And it's Jorginho. And Bastoni. Foden. Shot could be on. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Thuram. Yamal. And he's been shifted off it. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Jorginho. Neymar. And it's Rivaldo. Nice looking ball. And he plays one through. Camera. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's let fly! Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alonso. Thuram. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that was vital. And he shoots! And it's in! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That pass isn't the best. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Jorginho. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Yamal! What What a hit! The save was firm.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Foden, ambitious ball here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now, can they get him away? Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Camera. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Switzerland.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid when they donned the cloak of near invincibility. A game where that much lauded front three really did deliver in style.
Yep, and they combined for all 3 goals. And it was Neymar, of course, who got the first of them.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Real chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Badxxx has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pass somewhat off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Guardiola, and this is Bale. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's been shifted off it. defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Great chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Switzerland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Guardiola goes short. Switzerland given another corner. Switzerland have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And he's there to belt it away. Belletti. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, well measured. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Poor robust challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
1 minute added time.
Messi. Bale. Oh, sweet feet. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. And he's worked it through. He's shifting. Big chance! Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bale. Now it's Badxxx. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a look up. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he...
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Badxxx actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Switzerland have their third corner. Guardiola with the short one. Fires it in low. So their fourth corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Probing pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Kubo. Pedri. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Knocks it into space. And the shot's on here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Kubo. This is Ronaldo, Zico. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be
So
towed
Jim,
away.
how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. Like, being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass 40, 50, 60 yards.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Maldini gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And this is Badxxx. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kvaratskhelia! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Davids and Bastoni. Davids. Now it's Badxxx. And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. He's beat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough. so impressive.
After 24 minutes is number 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bastoni. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came. Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar plays it short, tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great chance! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's Rivaldo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, that's well seen too. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a... Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Thuram. And it's Rivaldo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. He's having a shot! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 9.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Number 19. Jamal.
And it's been taken
Number
short.
21.
All the way through, so back it comes.
And the shot! It's in! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is!
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Huzzah!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kubo. Into the last 5 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Lewandowski.
There will be 5 minutes at a
Hazard.
time.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Kubo. Oh, that's fabulous. He's looking unstoppable. Ball swung in. He's had a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
With the owner
Cristiano
of a blue
Ronaldo,
car
a
parked outside
huge
the stadium
performance,
gate,
answering the
kindly
call.
remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could...
Deep shit, Conor. You're an asshole. What is this, man? I'm really sorry. Don't usually say words, but I'm having to say because this really actually irritates me.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal? Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And it's Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Xavi Alonso. Rivaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro. Now it's Bale. Looking for options for movement. And he's searching. He's had a shot! It's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Rummenigge gets through on his own. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Opts to play it back. Kvaratskhelia! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Neymar. And this is Ronaldo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Neymar. Vieira. Now it's Bale. Picked out brilliant, shot a goal! Relentless, just relentless! And they're at it again, in double quick time! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Kaka. No, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is... And a chance! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Oh,
time.
he's given it away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now that's well seen too. And the first 45 minutes are up. Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, what has happened here? Out of play for a throw. Kaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's intervened well there. And it's Kaka. That's been slipped through. It's Bale! Really well taken goal. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Rummenigge. Great ball and the shot! Oh, taken with style! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And now he has 2. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good...